some assassins broke into the bedroom of a wealthy family's eldest daughter in the middle of the night. They pressed a cloth over her mouth. Terrified, the young woman tried calling out to the bodyguard in the next room, but the lack of oxygen quickly made her pass out. The assassins picked her up and were about to escape the villa when 3 real flames suddenly burst to life around the bodyguard's body. He instantly knew something terrible had happened. In a flash, he rushed to her room, but it was empty. The air still carried the scent of strangers. Without wasting a second, he used his supernatural speed to track them down. Meanwhile, the assassins had almost reached the border with the unconscious girl. Suddenly, she gathered all her strength, broke free from their hold, and screamed for help. Her voice reached the bodyguard, and he arrived immediately. The assassins panicked and pushed their car to 300 kilometers per hour, but to a man trained in ancient magic, that speed was nothing. In less than 10 minutes, he stopped the speeding car with sheer force. The assassins were stunned. The bodyguard smashed the window with one punch and knocked out 2 of them in just 2 blows. As the driver tried to flee, the bodyguard lifted the car with his bare hands, flung the driver out, and knocked him unconscious too. Because he wasn't just any bodyguard. 50 years ago, the young woman's grandmother had prayed at a mountain temple, saying, "O divine spirit, protect my family. I am willing to give 20 years of my life." A voice answered, "If you offer 20 years of your age, I will grant you 1 wish." The grandmother cleverly altered the contract and wrote, "Whenever my granddaughter faces danger 3 times in her life, send a guardian to protect her." The contract wouldn't be complete until the guardian saved the girl 3 times and received the jade pendant hanging around her neck. After rescuing her for the 3rd time, he came to claim the pendant, but the girl, unaware of the contract, thought he was trying to steal her grandmother's keepsake. During their argument, the pendant suddenly split in half and merged into both of their bodies. The guardian thought the contract was complete and that he was finally free. But the moment he tried to walk more than 3 meters away from her, the flames of the contract burned him, dragging him right back to her side. That's when he realized her grandmother had tricked him again. The girl was confused too. She said, "Old-fashioned contracts are outdated. These days, we use electronic contracts." She then made him sign a personal security contract. Her older sister had hired all those assassins to steal the family fortune, but every plan failed because of the guardian. While the older sister was angrily cursing her mercenaries, the younger sister and the guardian walked into her room. The younger sister slapped her across the face and showed her the documents removing her from the board of directors. Furious, the older sister ordered her bodyguards to grab them, but the guardian was casually playing on his phone. When everyone rushed toward him, he simply waved his hand, and all the bodyguards froze like photographs. The sister trembled in fear, but still didn't give up. She called an underground assassin organization and shouted, "Kill them, no matter what it takes." Meanwhile, the guardian wanted to end everything once and for all. He went to the hospital to question the grandmother, to find out why he was still trapped in this contract. But just then,